Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Mama Sila, and in today's video I'm going to do a cash envelope stuffing video for the first part of September. But before we get into the video, I did want to announce the giveaway winners for my previous giveaway. So I am choosing 4 people, which I already did with Ethan last night. Ethan is my son if you are new to my channel. And these 4 people are going to receive $25. Before I continue, I do apologize for any background noises. I currently have my fan on, as well as my brothers are playing Call of Duty in the other room, but you can definitely hear them, so I apologize for that. And yeah, let me just get my notebook. I did pick these winners last night with Ethan, but before I tell you guys the giveaway winners, which you guys might have saw, I had something on my heart, and I just wanted to read it to you guys. Just wanted to share you guys something that I have definitely gone through in the past. So I wrote this thing, and it says, dysfunction does not have to be your legacy. You may have been born into it, created it yourself, but it does not have to be your destiny or identity. And I can completely attest to this from my personal life. I was definitely born into a diverse, dysfunctional family, as well as I feel like I created that dysfunction as well with previous relationships. But this whole year and the beginning of the year especially, I have been able to take a lot of time for myself and really learn a lot about myself and why I do certain things. And I don't know where I'm getting with this, but I want to say that you can create a healthy, balanced family future for yourself as long as you start and as long as you take a step forward, and also forgive yourself if you take a step back and realize that dysfunction may be in your blood, but you can also continue to take those steps forward to create a balanced and healthy life for yourself. Anyways, with that being said, here are the 4 giveaway winners. We have, sorry for the messiness, I am not a good handwriter. The first one is Andrea Montoya. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. The next one is Gladys620_. The next person is Cici de la Peña, and the last one is Julian Maruca. I have not yet to message you guys, so I will do that maybe after this video is posted, because I have a lot on my plate right now. And everyone who entered, thank you so much for entering. You have so many more chances to win. I have so many future giveaways and anyone can join. Quickly wanted to say thank you for everyone who entered, and I wish I could give it to everybody, but I'm just not completely there, especially being low income and a single mom. But I hope that this little thing can help make your day if you do win, and also know that there are going to be a lot of future giveaways. I'm going to move on into my September budget. Today is September 1st, and I did already close out my budget for August. And let me zoom you guys in a little bit. My budgets are very messy and definitely inconsistent, but anyway, I added up all of my total incomes for the month of August, and that totaled up to be $14,245, and I'm so shook, you guys. But let's move right into my September budget. This left hand side, I do have a September overview. My income is $900, and if you watch my last previous videos, you know that I put a chunk of money from my FAFSA into a savings account, which totaled up to $2,913. I also put $900 of that as well for the next few months, and the total was about $950 for the next 4 months. Obviously, I am going to continue working. I do want to continue making money for the next few months that are coming up, especially during this pandemic. Anything can really happen. And yeah, I still work for the census, and I've gotten a few hours for the last week of August, as well as today I got an hour and a half, which is not much, but it is something. And I was able to get that hour and a half while I was doing some schoolwork, which was great, and it was not hard at all. I do have a few changes. I have cash envelopes for all of my bills and expenses. If you are an OG, you remember that I used to do it that way. But since I am technically a month ahead in rent, I was just putting all my bills and expenses in one cash envelope. So let's just get right into filling out my written expenses. So for rent, it is going to be getting, oh, actually, for this budget, I am going to give myself $450 every 2 weeks as of right now. And this is from the money, like I said, from my financial aid as well as from my unemployment. Any incoming paychecks, I am going to include it as a September income rather than the $900 that I'm already giving myself. So first we have bills and expenses. Rent is getting $50. Renter's insurance is getting $9. Ethan's insurance is getting $17. And I do have the Gerber life insurance for Ethan. I've had it since he was a few months old. I would say about 3 months, maybe 2 months old. And you never know what can happen. God forbid something does happen, but I do want to be safe. As far as my insurance, my mom actually pays my insurance, and I've told her countless times to let me take over, but she's just definitely hesitated. So for Edison, which is my electric bill, I am putting $25. For my Wi-Fi/cable, it's also getting $25. For iCloud, it is going to get $6, and donation is getting $5. And you guys, I have been donating to a radio station since March, and I have forgotten to put it on my bills and expenses. And the reason being is because I've been doing it through my credit card. So I wasn't even noticing that I was donating money to a radio station. I remember actually calling and putting my credit card to donate, but yeah, anyway. For cash envelopes, Ethan is getting $20. I will be getting $25. Gas is getting $60. House is getting $20. Fun is getting $50. And miscellaneous, I'm not exactly sure just yet. I have to check with this other miscellaneous. I'm going to add everything up and then divide the two. Amazon is getting its usual $3. Google isn't getting anything because it is paid off, as well as car registration. Car maintenance is going to get $5. Medical $5. Birthdays is getting $10. Christmas is also getting $10. Fitness is getting nothing. It currently has $165. Emergency is going to get $5. And business isn't going to get anything. For Ethan, he isn't getting anything. It does have $100. It's funny, I wrote how much these sinking funds have, but not this side. Ethan's savings is going to get $25. Ethan's birthday is going to get $5. His speech isn't getting anything, and that is an app that I have. School also isn't getting anything. Home is going to get $1. Savings is going to get $25. Actually $23. Tithe isn't getting anything because I already did give tithe from my FAFSA as well as my unemployment. So since this money is from my unemployment and FAFSA, I don't see the need to give any more of that tithe. Giveaway is going to get $1 and travel is going to get $5. So let me just grab my calculator. So here's my handy dandy calculator. I'm going to add all of this up and then see what I can put in my miscellaneous. Okay, so I came up with $410 and we're gonna subtract $450 and that gives us $40. So $20 is going to go into my cash envelope miscellaneous fund, and the other $20 is going into the miscellaneous fund that transfers over to the next month. So here's my wallet, here's the cash. I did mention that I am going back to my cash envelopes, and also I am going back to this vault box that I have because I am carrying a little bit more money than I was in my 6-ring binder. I also am not going to use my 6-ring binder anymore because I'm going to use it for school right now. So for all of my cash envelopes, I used all of the ones and recycled the ones that I already had. So like I was saying earlier, if you are an OG, you know these cash envelopes. You also know this vault box. I did get this from Target. It also comes with these keys that I'm just leaving it in here for now. But I do lock it up, of course. Just gonna move that out of the way. And I'm also going to move these cash envelopes out of the way for now. And before I take the money out, I did have to switch some denomination, so it is very messy and I need to fix that up, which I will be doing. So this video is a little bit different because I am going to look at my dividers first, as well as take the change out. So this change is honestly change I've had for the longest. I'm going to give this to Ethan to go ahead and put into his little piggy bank. If you follow my Instagram, you know exactly what piggy bank I have for him. It's a Cars one and he is in love with it. He loves putting money and coins in there. I typically give him any dollars that I have. So I know the only money I have is the one in Ethan, and there is $40 in his divider, and I am going to go ahead and deposit this and put this towards his savings. So I'll just put it in my wallet for now, but I will go ahead and write that in before I forget. So it'll go to his savings, so I'll put in plus 40 into his savings. Actually, instead of putting it in my wallet, I'm just going to put it in his actual cash envelope, just so I don't forget what this $40 is. So let me just move this all aside. And let's figure out this cash. It is a bit messy. And I'm just gonna move this calculator out of the way. I know it's probably not in the viewfinder, but it is on my desk, so. Uh-oh. I just want to have enough space. I should have from the bank $450. That's what we're stuffing, plus this extra 40. Technically there should be $490. The reason why all of these fives and all of this money in general is messed up is because I had to figure out denominations and pull from certain funds, because I did get all of this money from the ATM and all I had were 20s. So it's a little difficult, but we made it work. Actually, I think I should count this money, huh? Okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. So this is 360, 370, 80, 90, 390, 395, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90. So it was supposed to be $450, but I did add the $40 from Ethan's cash divider, which I'm going to add to his savings. We're gonna go ahead and start with my cash dividers or cash envelopes. First is personal, and I'm getting $25 actually. Next we have gas, and gas is getting $60. 20, 40, 60. Ethan will be getting $20. And he is pretty much stocked up on wipes and diapers. So this money will probably go to any snacks, or honestly, I don't know what, maybe clothing for him. Fun is going to get $50. So 20, 40, 50. So next we have toiletries or household, and it is getting $20. I was going to put only $10, but I realized that we need some toilet paper. Next we have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is going to get $20 as well. For miscellaneous, this may go towards anything I might have missed. And if you're interested in these cash dividers, I sell them on my Etsy shop. And these are similar to cash envelopes, but I would say these are a lot more convenient, especially if you are at the grocery store and you are trying to be quick. But since I don't use cash right now, this all goes back to my checking account. Right now, this is what works for me. Hopefully, it continues to work well for me. All right, so now we are getting into the nitty-gritty, and this is my bills. So these are the envelopes. These are OG envelopes, so I did just go ahead and use some of my labels and wrote down my bills and expenses. Rent is getting $50. Next we have renter's insurance, and this is getting $9. All of these bills are for next month because I am technically a month ahead in rent. Ethan's insurance is getting $17. Currently, Ethan's insurance, I believe, is $50,000, and once he turns 18, it goes up to $100,000. And for some, that may be little, but honestly, in my family, that is a lot of money. Edison, which is my electricity bill, I'm putting $25. For my part, I pay $50 a month. And then whatever is, let's say if I go under $50, I just put the rest into my, or I leave it in my checking account for my buffer. Wi-Fi is also getting $25. iCloud is getting $6. I have, I think, the 2T space right now, so I do pay $11 a month for iCloud. Donation is going to get $5. So like I said, these bills are for next month, so these are for October. And for my current bills and expenses for September for this month, I do keep it in here. I did go ahead and deposit rent and a little bit over rent for some of these upcoming bills and expenses, and I do have some money left over. Last but not least, we are going on to our sinking funds, and this is so exciting for me to stuff all of these envelopes. I feel like I'm new to cash envelopes again just because I brought out some old cash envelopes as well as some inventory envelopes that were just sitting, and I just decided to put them into use. And for anyone who's wondering what I did with my other cash envelopes that I kept in my 6-ring binder, I still have them the same way I kept these envelopes. I'm keeping those other envelopes, but honestly, I just miss the traditional cash envelopes that I used to have. So first is Amazon, and it's getting $3. I do keep a flashcard or a little scrap paper. Right now for this one, I have a expense tracker sheet. I don't want to update these on camera just for the sake of time because I feel like I'm going over, so I'll update them when I update my finances. So we have Amazon. Car maintenance, it's getting $5. And there's currently $80 in this envelope and $8 in my high yield savings that I keep all of my other sinking funds. But the reason why I kept this money in my envelope is because I was supposed to get an oil change for my brother. That has yet to happen. He gets really busy, and he has his own things during the weekend, so I don't like bothering him. I may just have to go to get my oil change at the shop. Medical is going to get $5, and it does have 51 right now, so it will leave us with 56. Birthdays is going to get $10, and there is 120 now. So now there should be 130. 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 30. Next is Christmas. Christmas is fully funded, but I decided to keep on funding it until I start buying presents, or I don't even know when I should stop. Last year, I saved up $400 and I was on budget, on point. So this year, $500 I think is enough. Fitness is going to get nothing. It currently has $165. Emergency is going to get $5. This is also technically fully funded. It's past the $1,000 that Dave Ramsey suggests. But during this pandemic, I feel like we all know that $1,000 for an emergency fund is not enough. So I decided to also slowly add to this. My business has $360 in here, and I don't think I'm going to continue adding to this. I do just hold on to the cash right now because I do have to buy some more inventory for my Etsy shop and press-on nail shop. So I'm just going to keep that money in there and not add to it, actually pull out from that. Ethan isn't going to get anything. Ethan's savings currently has $367, and I am going to add the 25 as well as the 40, so that would equal to 65. Next we have Ethan's birthday. And I don't have an envelope for that, but I wanted to add $5. So I have to pull out an old envelope, which I'll do off camera because your girl ain't got time right now. So next we have home, and home is getting $1. School, I skipped school. School isn't gonna get anything. Like I said, home is getting $1. And there is currently $400 still. This is for a new vacuum that I'm saving up for, as well as I want to buy a juicer, but I just haven't found a affordable new vacuum yet. Someone suggested Shark, and there was another brand that someone suggested that was super expensive. I do want to start saving up for a new bed, so I think that's gonna be coming out of this fund. I also want to save up for part of my part for the U-Haul, and also part of the deposit. So I do need to start putting more money into home. Savings is going to get $23, and this is my personal savings outside of my sinking funds. So that's 23. Next we have tithe, and tithe isn't getting anything because I already did give 10% of my unemployment as well as 10% from my financial aid. Giveaway is going to get $1, and there is $260 in here. Once I pay out everybody from my previous giveaway, which I just announced, I'm going to take out the $100 and pay my credit card off because I am going to use my credit card for that. Next we have travel, and travel is getting $5. And that will go into here. And then we have miscellaneous, which is getting $20. I have an extra 20 and I don't know why. Let me see. I think it may be from my cash envelopes or my cash dividers. I might have missed putting money in one of them. So 25, gas, 20, 40, 60, Ethan 20, Fun 50, toiletries 20. Yeah, so miscellaneous I actually missed. I was supposed to put this $20 in there, so that doesn't frighten me too much. I think I just got a little ahead of myself. I will put all of my sinking funds and my bills and expenses envelope back where it's supposed to go before I forget. So my bills I'm gonna put in here so I know the difference between my sinking funds and bills and expenses. And so here are all of my cash envelopes. They do fit perfectly. This $5, like I said, will be for Ethan. That's how this Bolts box locks, and it is pretty secure. Yeah, so that is it for today's video. I will be announcing another giveaway in my next video. I didn't want to make this video too hectic of a change and just it be everywhere. So I thank you all for watching my cash envelope stuffing. I hope you also like the new change, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.